The Vietnam New Economy Forum 2025 took place this afternoon, that's October the 2nd, in Hanoi under the theme Vietnam's Economic Momentum, from domestic strength to global value chains.
Yes, and the forum contributes to Vietnam's economic growth in 2025 and throughout the 2026 to 2030 period. At the event, expert and investor emphasized that to avoid the middle income trap and realize its development aspirations, Vietnam must act decisively, fully harnessing domestic strengths and redefining its position in global supply chains. This requires timely policy to incentive high-tech industries and to improve the quality of the country's human capital. Our reporter Thành Trung has more from the forum.
At the forum, reports underlined that with GDP in 2025 projected to reach around $500 billion and per capita income estimated at $5,000, Vietnam has officially entered the ranks of upper middle income countries. Meanwhile, strong momentum in trading activities continues to place Vietnam among the world's top 20 trading economies.
Exports have been a key driver of the Vietnamese economy, but they've not been the only one. And the reality is the Vietnamese economy has been broadening itself out. You do have a growing domestic economy. Vietnam has a growing consumer story happening. I think over time, yes, exports will continue to feature as an active part of the Vietnamese economy, but it won't be the only one. And I think we get to a position where the Vietnamese economy becomes much more balanced.
However, speakers also pointed out that Vietnam's domestic strengths have yet to be fully unlocked. Spillover effects from the foreign investor sector to local enterprises remain limited, with domestic value added in key export industries accounting for only around 30 to 35%.
Most of the major exporters are still foreign enterprises. For Vietnamese companies to expand to export, stronger governmental support is needed in terms of tax policy, custom procedures, and especially trade promotion in overseas markets. This will be a decisive factor.
In addition to export-driven growth, experts also emphasize the importance of strengthening domestic drivers through the development of high-tech industries, research and manufacturing, and greater investment in human capital.
We have to focus on what the competitive advantage are that countries have and what the policies made by the governments to either facilitate that capital coming and partnering, make Vietnam a more welcoming investment environment, how Vietnamese companies can go out and find good international partners, how international capital can come and invest in Vietnam and find partners and projects here in Vietnam.
The forum gathers leaders and businesses to tackle one question: how can Vietnam sustain growth in a shifting global economy? Supplier development, stronger local foreign linkages, more R&D and skilled labor, and ESG compliance have been highlighted as key solutions. With new initiatives unveiled, the forum aims to deliver concrete measures for innovation, competitiveness, and resilience through 2030. Thành Trung reporting for Vietnam Today.